This video is going to show you how to speedrun Terminus like a pro. Also, I can't believe we've actually brought this channel back from the grave. Thank you guys so much. Let's see if we can hit 1100 subs before February. This video is also going to assume that you know how to do the Easter egg, you know all the steps, and you've even completed it a few times. Hence why the video is only 6 minutes long. Alright, enough yapping. Let's get down to business. Alright, so for your loadouts, you're going to want to bring in a Semtex, Decoy, Ether Shroud, and the Krig. Here is what my build is pretty much. And for your augments, you're going to want to bring Burst Dash and Extra Charge. And for the augments on your PhD, you're going to want to do Attack Sprint, just kind of knock away the fellas that are going to be in your way in the boss fight. And you're going to want to do Sliding Distance to get that extra slide boost. For your augments on Deadwire, you're going to want to bring where it can stun elite enemies. So this is really useful in the third phase of the boss, where you can kind of stun the amalgam so he doesn't attack you all the time. You're also going to want to run the augment that's going to do more damage to the boss. Also, before I forget, make sure that your GS45s are in this loadout, and you want to set this as your zombie build. Alright, so just a bit of information. The way these spawns work in here is if you stand out here at the start of a round, the zombies will not spawn in the actual spawn room. They'll only spawn from the window here and out here. The reason we start with decoys and not shock charges is because there are these little stuffed animals. You interact with them, then you'll run all the way down here to the second gen, and there'll be another one right in here. Interact with it and he'll drop a free shock charge. Now this decoy is gonna pretty much help out with round 6 zombies if you get it. If you get round 6 bugs, you can just interact and pick it up right away. Another very important thing to buy is the ASG off the wall, and make sure it has the fire breath attachment, so that'll kill a lot of your zombies going into the 3rd gen area. And to save 15 seconds, you're going to want to throw your impact nade or even your Semtex in this little area to hit that double points while the gen is still going. Now, Treyarch loves to patch things that affects nobody at all, and they patched getting 4,000 points from basketball and now it's 2,000. And the way you're only going to get stam in these runs is if you get a double points on round 3 or 4. And a bonus points during that double on round 4 or 5. And after you pick up the Resignator, make sure to grab a C4. So a little trick to help with the green orb part is you shoot this nuke that's in the barrier, and once you hear that shock, you'll hit the nuke and go kind of looking for this green zombie. Since we still have that C4 that we bought earlier, we're going to throw it at this free insta-kill so we can use that for the Nathan lockdown. And how the orbs work is that whenever you get to an island and you put the Resignator down, you won't have to kill anything for that first orb to go out. Now for that second orb, you're going to want to kill about 5 to 6 zombies. I usually go for the bugs, just so I don't accidentally kill a zombie that it's wanting to shock. Now you're going to want to use that C4 and get that insta-kill in the Nathan boss. You can also force a free max ammo to spawn in if your pistols have no more reserve ammo. Now Treyarch also changed how the lockdown skip's going to work. Now whenever you first walk in here, you're going to wait about 2 seconds before you pick up the canister. You're going to want to walk to the right side of the room, and that shock charge is going to want to kill about 4 of your bugs, and the hatch should open right away. Once all of your wires are placed, you're going to hear some quotes from Peck and Sam. Now with the new voice actors, you can't skip them. There's no way to skip them anymore. It sucks for the 10 people that were using it. And this time you can just get your points up and turn off Rampage at this time. Now since you just did the buoy step, you're going to now run up here and grab some decoys while the quotes are happening, because you can't skip those either. What a shocker, I know. Now a little trick you can do is when you're defusing a bomb, you can actually armor up while you're in the animation. Now that your bombs are done, you can now run up to speed call while quotes are happening and get ready for the boss fight. In the first phase, the boss is going to have two main attacks. One is going to be the slam attack, and the other one is going to be this kind of wipe attack. And when he does this wipe attack, he has no hitbox on his like fingers or whatever. So you can actually stand by this ammo box and just keep spraying him when he's not going to just slam his arms down. Now at the start of the second phase, you can use your Ether Shroud. It's pretty much up to personal preference, but I like to use it in the second phase. And during your second phase, he's going to have a little orange thing in his mouth. You're going to want to shoot that, just kind of stay in the middle, just like the first phase. Next, he's going to go into basically the first phase all over again. You can ignore the arms because that dead wire is going to do all the damage for you. Now in his third phase, he's going to have four main attacks that he'll do. It'll be the tongue attack, the nuke attack, the wipe attack, and the slam attack. Now when he's doing the nuke attack, you're going to want to shoot off about 2 or 3 of his eyes just to get him stunned like you see in the video here. So make sure to keep running around so these little green gases don't pile up on you and kill you instantly. And once you kill the boss, you pretty much don't have to do anything else, you just have to wait on the quotes. We do stop our timers once the little sand picture in the corner disappears, and now you'll have your very own PB. If you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like, it'll help me out so much. Also leave any feedback that you have in the comments below. And on screen I've linked the 4P WR on Liberty that we did, and the former WR for Terminus that I did, but don't worry, I'll be back.